Alright, hear me out. My bald uncle would absolutely decimate Goku, and it's not even close. Goku's greatest feat of strength is when he and Beerus clash to almost destroy the universe. Now that does seem impressive to most people, but for my uncle, that's child's play. Last week, my uncle carried a sofa inside his house without any help, and if that's not enough, he then lifted up his old dining room table, dragged it all the way to the garage, and then placed it down, all while getting only mildly winded. That couch weighs at least like 60 pounds, and the table doesn't have any grooves, so you can't really get a good grip. So, Goku fans, answer me this. Has Goku ever lifted a sofa? Right, I didn't think so.
Oh man, it's so heavy, I can't lift it at all!
In terms of defense, Goku might as well be a dry spaghetti noodle because he's so easy to break. My uncle takes a self-defense class every Saturday at the mall, and he told me that he knows how to stop an armed robber with just his bare hands. Goku clearly didn't take this class, as he made an amateur mistake and got shot by a laser, leaving him hospitalized. If my uncle were in that situation, he'd probably do like a sick backflip and then kick the gun mid-air while still landing on his feet. I doubt Goku could even get one hit on my uncle before getting absolutely bodied. At his last doctor's appointment, the doctor said my uncle had broken his limiter. Or was it catheter? Regardless, Goku has only ever broken his limit, which is strictly different from limiter because of the ER at the end. With his limiter intact, Goku will need to work exponentially harder to see a sliver of my uncle's power, while my uncle can get stronger by just sitting in his recliner and drinking beer. Or at least that's what he tells me. Critics of my argument say that my uncle hasn't done anything on a universal level, or that he's just a regular human. But these points are irrelevant when you consider that my uncle is him. My uncle has never lost at anything, so it stands to reason that he will never lose at anything in the future. Goku, however, has lost multiple times to strong opponents. Matter of fact, he actually loses more than he wins. There really is no contest in this fight. Maybe if my uncle were fighting somebody truly strong like my dad, then there would be some competition. But for now, my uncle takes this.
As the strongest human, my uncle fought the Saiyan fraud, Goku. He began to open his Budweiser. Goku shrunk back in fear, then my uncle said, "You may be a Saiyan, but I'm saying you're weak. Get it? Because Saiyan rhymes."